What I have in my hand right now is a journal. And this journal I've had since high school, since ninth grade. It's about 6 or 7 years old. And this journal contains the original material of what became the Movenduri trilogy. And, it's very interesting to look back on some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is very poorly written and way too wordy and it tries too hard. You guys seen the map on the front cover, but I bet you haven't seen this map, and you actually haven't seen this map. This is the original. This right here is the original map where everything took place. I mean, look at that. That's so different from what eventually it became. And then on the next page, you actually have a pretty lengthy sample of the original language, the original version of this language that I developed for the trilogy. The sad part is I can't read this anymore. I lost everything besides this book. This is the only thing I have left of all the original material for the Movenduri trilogy, and everything that's written in language, unless I directly translated it, I can't read it. But it's still interesting, it still gives me a lot of inspiration going back and looking at certain things. Sometimes I'll be reading through a short story that I wrote, and I'll get inspired, and I'll either bring it back or change it around so that it works within the present state of the mythology. This is just pretty cool. It's always important to go back to where you started. Actually, I want to show you guys something. This is one of the original alphabets I made for the book, which I actually was able to decipher, believe it or not, and I adapted it. It's great. It really is great. It really is useful. But this is sort of my lead-in to part 2 of the video interview. So, yeah. Pretty interesting, right? Alright, guys. Friday. I can't make any guarantees. Sorry, but that's the nature of things. So, this should hold you over until then.